Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I just want to chat with y'all, and this is another video about sports. Yeah, we're in the month of July, and to the sport fans out there, the football fans, I know y'all are excited about football. Like football preseason starts up next month in August. Right now for basketball, they're having the NBA Summer League right now in basketball. But I just got a question for y'all. Is there a lack of sportsmanship in sports now these days? I mean, I know like with sports it's all about competition, and I also know that with sports it's all about winning championships and everything. But it seems like now these days it's just a lot. It seems like now these days there's just a lack of sportsmanship. To the sport fans out there, drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you feel. Let's have a discussion. I'm gonna give you my answer. Do I feel like there's a lack of sportsmanship in sports now these days? Now, me personally, I don't really be watching sports like I used to. I mean, I still be looking at basketball every now and then, and I still be looking at football every now and then. But other than that, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I played football for 6 years. I mean, I don't really watch football like I used to. I mean, my dreams of football are pretty much, like over. Like, I'm a YouTuber and I'm a musician. Like at the end of the day, I never really like had a passion for football. But to answer the question, is there a lack of sportsmanship in sports? To answer the question, I kinda do feel that there is. I mean, now these days in sports, there's a lot of drama, especially in the pros. Like professional athletes, they know that like kids that play youth sports, whether it's football, basketball, baseball, soccer, professional athletes know that these kids look up to them. They know that children look up to them as role models, but I don't really see that's yeah, I mean, especially in the NFL. I mean, no disrespect to the NFL, but when you're the type of athlete that get into fights with your teammates and stuff, and like when y'all be losing, you be wanting to fight. I mean, don't get me wrong. See, that's the thing about it. It's all about competition. Don't nobody want to hear you win some, you lose some. Don't nobody want to hear you can't win them all. And that's the issue. This is the reason why there's a lack of sportsmanship. So to answer the question, yeah, I feel that there's a lack of sportsmanship in sports because, with competition, people think they can win it all. People don't want to hear you say you can't win them all. People don't want to hear you say that you win some, you lose some. These athletes don't want to hear that. Everything in this world is gone backwards now. The music industry, hip hop, sports, everything is just backwards. You got coaches that get fired for no reason. Yeah, like you got coaches that get fired for no reason because of the fact that they don't be winning enough. I mean that's pretty much what happened to Ruffin McNeil over at East Carolina University with the football team. They fired him for no reason, and then they ended up hiring Scotty Montgomery, and he wasn't winning. And then they had hired this other guy. I believe he's still the coach, Mike Houston. I mean, it seems like he did okay last season, but yeah. I mean, see, with all the stuff that be going on in sports, I mean, I played sports, and in my years of playing sports, there was some stuff, like some, like drama when you be losing. People be saying that they want to quit the team and everything because they're tired of losing. But yeah, it just seems like because of the fact that now these days teams they think that they can win it all. They think that they can win at all costs. They don't want to hear the saying you win some, you lose some. They don't want to hear the saying you can't win them all. Like that's the reason why there's like a lack of sportsmanship in sports. So yeah, to answer the question, I do feel that I do feel that there's a lack of sportsmanship in sports. You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. I mean, I'm actually, glad I made my decision that I didn't want to do football no more, because if you ever get to know me, like, you'll know that, like, I'm not the type of person that's about the drama. I don't start fights. You know what I mean? If there's like any trouble involved, I don't start it. So yeah, and that's another thing too. Like, stereotypes, like, they always like to say that black people, like young black men, are always the one getting into fights. I mean, you see, that's the thing about it. Like, being stereotyped. I mean, that's the reason why with certain memes I do take offense to them. Like, if they say that black people be like, you better eat that chicken, like, that's kind of offensive to me. It may not be offensive to nobody else, but it is kind of offensive to me because of the fact that in the black community we get stereotyped so badly. So yeah, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, being black, being African American, we're the most hated race in America. So yeah, like, we're the most hated race, being black, being African American. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all. This is another video about sports. Let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me, engage with me, drop me a comment in the comment section. Is there a lack of sportsmanship in sports? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.